While the war in Sudan has most often been portrayed as an internal conflict between two warring generals, the murky involvement of several foreign actors makes the conflict far more complex and deadly. The war is being fought with weapons that arrive in dark, smuggled across porous borders by networks that span the Sahel, done by mercenaries instead of soldiers, third-party smugglers instead of states. And this isn't new territory for Sudan. For decades, the country has sat at the crossroads of Africa's most notorious smuggling routes. Now, analysts say weapons that once armed militants in Mali are resurfacing in Khartoum and Darfur, trafficked through Libya, Niger, and Chad.
So the conflict in Sudan can't really be understood in isolation. It's deeply entangled with regional players and various long-standing political economic interests. The Rapid Support Forces, known as the RSF, who originally began as a paramilitary group born out of the Janjaweed, which had deep ties and has deep ties to the Darfur genocide, are now a transnational actor with deep financial and military networks.
Last month, the Rapid Support Forces, known as the RSF, drove government forces from Al-Fashir, the last stronghold of the country's army in the western Darfur region, amid a brutal struggle for territory has led to alleged genocide and contributed to one of the world's most severe humanitarian crises. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has called for international action against the group, blaming the paramilitary fighters for surging bloodshed.
And I think something needs to be done to cut off the weapons and the support that the RSF is getting as they continue with their advances. I think it's telling, the humanitarian groups are telling us that some of the levels of malnutrition and suffering that they're seeing from some of these people who have been able to flee is unprecedented.
Sudan is seen by many as strategically important within the wider region. It has significant gold deposits. It also plays a key role in water diplomacy in the region, with some 600 kilometers of the Blue Nile flowing through its territory. What began as a power struggle between two generals has metastasized into something far worse. But behind the chaos has appeared a profitable shadow economy. Arms dealers, warlords, and foreign sponsors all benefit, while Sudanese civilians pay the price. And as long as that network remains profitable and unpoliced, the guns and the chaos will keep circling back. Abdulvehab Ejupi, TRT World.